All right, family, how are you today? Aaron here, bringing you your daily horoscope for Sunday, fun day, the 6th of September, 2020. All right, we've got the moon moving into the sign of Taurus early this morning around 4 a.m. All right, moon is exalted in Taurus. Okay, it's about being stable. Beautiful placement for the moon to be right now. We also have Mercury freshly in the sign of Libra. Okay, Mercury in Libra and Venus is now moved into the sign of Leo. Okay, and those are both creating a sextile to one another. All right, so Mercury, our planet of communication, insight, intellect, trading of services and goods, is wanting everything to be balanced and equal. Okay, and this morning, or today rather, Mercury is creating this beautiful septile over there to Mars, which means we have to have balance in our communication. We have to have balance in our relationships, an equal give and flow, okay, an equal give and take. Now with Venus, the sextile to Venus, easy flow of energy between two different signs, air and fire. Venus freshly moved into the sign of Leo, being much more assertive, okay, about our personalities moving forward and that which we love and that which we desire. Being more expressive of those things that we love and desire. Okay, now Venus in Cancer, again, very lovey, very beautiful placement of compassion and care. But it can also, in the water signs, of course, things go hidden. So sometimes we just bury things. So it's like we love something or we care or cherish something, but we don't necessarily want to express it. It could be fear of something or just wanting to lay dormant and seeing how things unfold. Okay, well now this new placement is saying, hey, I have to be able to express myself and express that which I love. Okay, so Mercury and Venus playing off of each other right now is a very beautiful, assertive connection. And that septile from Mercury over there to Mars is furthering saying, yes, I have to be the one to take the initiative in this communication. I have to be the one to take the initiative in that which I love, to find the balance in all of my relationships, find the balance in the communication, the balance in the give and take. And it's up to me right now to be that assertive person to make sure that these things happen. So hopefully we come together, whatever, these relationships are that we're dealing with, come together and can communicate openly and want the equal balance and diplomatic, not fighting. Libra, I love Libras, and they're the sign that's just like, I don't want to fight. I just want to figure out a way to make it right for you and for me. Okay, and now we have this boost of energy, this fire energy with this air, like finally some air and fire energy that's saying, yes, take the initiative to have these conversations or take the initiative and express ourselves. Okay, as well, with the moon just moving into the sign of Taurus, that means Venus is going to square the moon, okay, which is a fixed fire sign to fixed earth sign. So this is just saying, like, how we handle this right now, how we handle whatever is going on, we're able to handle it emotionally with stable emotions, emotional stability. Okay, so we're not going to be flying off the handle during this communication. It's a lovely gift that we're getting from the universe during this time of whatever communication needs to happen to balance out our relationships. All right, and of course, the sun's still here in Virgo until the 22nd. And being focused. It's about being focused. And every day we're getting a little closer to this Neptune. We still have this opposition here. We got to focus on our dreams. We see our dreams. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're getting more focused and aware, this awareness of exactly what it is that we want, need in life, right? The septile still happening here with the south node to Chiron. There's still this lovely healing energy that's going to be continuing for quite some time. All right, this healing energy, this release and letting go of stuff. And when we have this Virgo Pisces connection, this can certainly deal with our own addictions. Okay? And how are we dealing with these addictions? And it's saying we're able to face them, or we're able to bring them to the surface right now. An addiction can be anything. It can be, coffee, caffeine. It can be alcohol. It can be gambling. It can be anything. We can be addicted to absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be a chemical addiction, drugs or something. It can be literally anything. Television or checking social media. Any of these things. So it's just like, well, what in our lives do we need to create a change in? Okay, these are mutable signs, Pisces and Virgo. Create this change and balance Mercury in Libra, balance that which we love. Venus, down there in the sign of Leo, right? And fiery and passionate. That which I love, create balance to. And I love my life, okay? We need to love our lives, fall in love with our lives, and figure out what obstacles, what thorns are in our foot that we need to take away that's going to alleviate the back pain. What obstacles are in our way that we need to say, okay, again, this served a purpose, but now it's time to let it go, or bring my awareness to it, and taking advantage of this beautiful energy. And again, that Chiron to the south node is a great release and a great sense of healing, and healing of this worldly knowledge, and us seeking truth, seeking our own truth, seeking our own path, and where we have to go to get things done. So this is just great energy to end this weekend, our Labor Day weekend into Labor Day. And of course, the moon's going to connect with Uranus tomorrow on Monday, and we'll talk more about those connections. This Earth energy that's coming up right now with the moon in the Earth sign of Taurus over Sunday to Monday into Tuesday is, again, it's really lovely energy, stable energy. It's going to be creating all these connections up there to Jupiter and Pluto and Saturn. Okay, with the new movements of Venus and Mercury in the air and fire signs, again, it's going to bring an additional boost to us during this stable time, stable transitions, moving through change, to figure out whatever it is that we need to do to create balance in our lives for us to fly, for us to be free, right? So it's just like recognizing that we are, we've created our own cage, or we have this, weight on us, and it's just like, okay, it's time to take this weight off and fly free, right? So beautiful energy to end this weekend and moving into next week. As well, if you haven't seen it, I did put up this interesting video about astrology in the Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. Okay, and I would talk about a little bit of Egyptian, sun god Ra, and Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel painting. So I put that out early on Saturday morning, and I'll put a link here at the end of the video if you want to check it out. It's kind of cool how these old artists, put the mix the astrology and the religion together to show us truths, right? I think it's a V for Vendetta. What is it? Politicians use lies to hide truth, where artists use lies to expose truths, right? And this is some beautiful truth to be exposed right now. And with the South Node in the sign of Sagittarius, we're dissolving these old philosophies and old ideologies that no longer serve the times of where we're at in the age of Aquarius. It's not saying that it didn't serve its purpose for where it was. These ages were all important. It's just recognizing where we are now. When we were children, we had to wear diapers, we wore diapers. And when we grew up and didn't need diapers, well, we no longer need them. So this is that same kind of bringing separation into self and bringing the awareness, that we're grown up and we have changed, the times have changed. And so kind of a cool little thing. So if you want to check that out. Otherwise, my friends, have a beautiful Sunday fun day leading into your Labor Day weekend, or Labor Day. All right. We will see you tomorrow to talk about that.